Hey, that's a surprise. It's been a good while. But it's so good to see you, Genshin. And the doors of Celestia, they are here too. It's been a good while, Genshin. It's been a good while, especially now that you dropped us a Fontaine teaser. You dropped us Line, Lynette, and Fremine. I'd say after a good while with the Honkai Star Rail, it's good to be back home. Oh, and Nahida is here. I still have the Welcome Moon. And a mysterious missive on Paper Wings. Secret Summer Paradise. It's now open. Nahida, do you think it's time for a good adventure on summer? I think it is. Welcome guys to another Genshin Impact live commentary. And this is right when the patch dropped. Exactly. We got a mysterious missive on Paper Wings. It appears Master Jean needs assistance with something. Go to the Knights of Favonius headquarters and see what it is. Nahida, I think it's time.
Wonder what's up this time?
Yeah, wonder what's up this time. So it's time for us. What do you think, Nahida? We shall go to Mondstadt? I think it is. We go from your land of Sumeru, right from where we begin, right to Mondstadt, the land where all our adventures begin. I hope you can know someday, Mondstadt, Nahida, and reunite with your fellow Archon, Venti. But now, we shall go to the Knights of Favonius headquarters and see what Master Jean wants from us. Since she needs our help, and we came right from Sumeru to help Master Jean. Wait a minute.
I see everything.
No, you didn't see anything. We got Kaya and Klee? What?
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Hey, Jean. It's been a good while. How you doing?
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
It's been a good while, you three.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too.
What is up with you two? Are you down for some mischievous act? Klee, Kaya?
Oh, it's Paimon and Mr. Honorary Knight.
Oh.
It's been so long.
Even though you're a terrorist, Klee, you melt my heart. It's so good to see you, kid.
Ah, look who it is.
Ah, and you. We seen on the last batch, buddy. I think you're doing very well.
You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Wah, 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 wah. Don't talk me with this smooth talk, Kaya. We seen on the last batch.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock.
Yeah.
I hope we didn't startle anyone.
I hope we didn't startle anyone.
Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you?
Oh, so no one here order Good Hunter? Sorry, we must have the wrong address. No, that's rude. I was just showing Paimon the way. I'll leave you to it now.
Showing your guide the way? Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was showing. Sometimes you can't get lost, Paimon.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit.
Yeah, Paimon got a little bit smart. Sometimes not, so yeah.
Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential.
Okay, I wanna hear it.
In fact, we were just talking about you.
Me? That's a surprise.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Oh, don't tell me your mother wants another request from us, Klee.
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it!
Oh, let me hear it.
A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh! A letter came flying in through the window.
Oh, what happened, Klee?
Flying through the window? How does a letter fly?
Oh, Paimon, don't you know that you can make planes out of paper?
Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings.
See?
It could even talk.
Oh, wait a minute. It could even talk?
It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
Yeah, I can understand it. You're a kid, Klee. Can I read it?
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
No, Kaya. It must be some complicated words.
Kaya?
Yeah, Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that.
Oh.
Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Oh, I knew it. It was Alice.
Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
That sounds great, doesn't it?
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
Oh, don't tell me that Alice's friend lives in Sumeru.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
I knew it. Kaya knows Sumeru, and we have to babysit Klee. Is that what your request, Jean?
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
I see. So you want me to babysit Klee?
Yeah, I really want to go.
Okay.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
Oh, Kaya, shut the fuck up. You're a smooth talker. You just want to get out of this assignment and let me do the babysitting.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
Yeah, I knew it.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, I kind of agree. I kind of want an adventure with Klee.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right?
Yeah, of course.
Can you really, Mr. Honorary Knight?
Of course. It would be my pleasure.
Yay! With Mr. Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything.
Even without me, Klee, I think you would do just fine.
See, I told you that he'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the traveler.
Kaya, you shut the fuck up.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them.
Yes! Thank you, Jean. Thank you.
I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Thank you, Jean. Thank you. Thank you. He was just dumping all the babysitting for us, and he was just going into the bar to drink a bottle of wine and be drunk with Rosaria. Buddy. You're going with us.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Yeah, go on. You got to come with us.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Mom's letter had a magic invite inside.
Magic invite?
Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time.
This
and
is-
poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
This is a a female purse or a female wallet. Anyway, this is the clover.
Wow. Well, that'll definitely make things easier.
That's Alice for you.
It only works 3 times, though, so we should only use it when we really need to.
Okay. This is interesting.
3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
No, Paimon. No.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly.
I never thought I would say this, but I agree with Kaya. We should use it sparingly.
After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way.
And after all, buddy, you know very well Sumeru. After all, it was a carry. Anyway.
Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them.
Ooh, who you're thinking?
It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
Local guide. I see that a fox-eared guide could be on the horizon.
That kind of makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Who you're thinking, Paimon?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide. So, sounds like we need a forest ranger.
I knew it. And that will be Tainari?
And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
Gandharvaville.
That's the one. Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
Yes! Thank you, Paimon.
All right. Gandharvaville it is.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight.
Oh, Klee, you're so precious. Even though...
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, acting Grandmaster.
I'll stop with the smooth talking, Kaya.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee...
Behave.
I know. I'll be careful, I promise.
Oh, this won't happen.
Great. Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to...
Gandharvaville.
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 Arbor Hill.
Grand Arbor Hill. Klee, you're so precious.
Huh? No, it's not a hill.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The adventure starts when Klee says the name of the place wrong. Oh, Klee, thank you for making me laugh at midnight. Thank you, Klee. You're the best. You're the best. Oh, but okay.
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
Yeah, Grand Arbor Hill.
Sorry, it was an accident.
But you don't know how to speak Gandharvaville, so it's okay.
It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Indeed, we are back on Sumeru.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
Interesting.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow, there are so many big flowers.
Klee,
Oh, and jumping mushrooms.
be careful, Klee.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this.
Don't enable her, Paimon.
Like,
Boars with mushrooms growing on them?
Oh, yeah. Paimon was pretty creeped out the first time we saw one of those.
Oh, yeah, the shroom boars.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute,
Yeah.
but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Yeah, listen to Kaya. I never thought I would say this.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap.
Don't, Klee.
And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's
Oh.
2 hats against 1.
Yeah, Klee, you show him.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free. Right?
You can say that, but then again, this is the famous last words.
Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I mean, I'll try my best.
Yeah, good girl, Klee.
Aw, that's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today.
Yeah, good girl, Klee.
I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
Oh, she's so precious.
Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tanari in Gandharvaville.
Exactly. We're gonna see Fox Beto. Let's go to Gandharvaville. It's been a hot minute since we left off Sumeru. And now we're back here on the Land of Wisdom. Oh? Wait a minute. Is that?
Hey, look! It's Klee! Huh? And is that Eula with him?
Yeah.
What's she doing in Gandharvaville?
What are you doing here, Eula? You can't listen to her thoughts. God damn it. God damn it, Nahida.
Everyone hold hands!
You can... And Klee... What are you doing here, Eula? You came to exact vengeance on Klee? Please don't.
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
Oh?
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Who do we have here?
It's been 84 years, but you're finally here with us, Eula.
Traveler and Paimon. Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too.
Exactly. The whole posse is here.
Hi, Kale. It's been ages.
Klee! Eula! What are you two doing here?
What are you doing here on Gandharvaville specifically, Eula?
Well, that question's really more for Eula.
I agree with Paimon.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Don't, Kaya. Don't.
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
What happened? What happened, Eula?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now?
Well, since we are all here, who's up for some afternoon tea?
Oh, cool. Great idea. Let's go.
Yeah.
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
Oh, don't you start with your whole tsundere game, Eula. I know you're not like this.
But earlier you were...
Yeah.
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in
Oh,
Sumeru.
Kaya, don't...
Do share it with us.
Please, Eula, please. I beg you. Exact vengeance on this guy, please. Yeah, Kaya is sure as hell getting a kick out of this.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan.
Oh?
He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
Oh no. Not like this.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do, enroll at the academia?
That would be quite a roundabout way to achieve his goals.
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits.
Oh, he wants only vengeance.
All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to.
Yeah.
As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Phew. Thank God.
Oh, If this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Oh, Kaya, you're getting a kick out of it. You're bothering Eula too much.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
Oh, vengeance is coming.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person.
Yeah, me too. I think Eula is a very caring person. With the whole vengeance shtick.
Yeah, she's the best. She brought me some moon pie last time.
Oh, if Klee says you're the best, Eula, you have to cut it out.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
You're really going the extra mile for him, huh, Eula?
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
It's because of Klee. You explained the situation to Eula and Kale.
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still at Partis the Eye delivering his lectures.
Oof.
He isn't due back for a while.
Oof.
But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
Oh, desert? Interesting. And you, Kale, since you're now cured of Elazar, you can be a great guide for us.
The desert?
Yep.
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now.
Auntie Desert. Klee, you magnanimous child. You're so funny.
I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert.
Oh?
They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true.
Secret domain, you say?
Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, he's your dad after all, Kale.
A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Maybe your cousin is there too, Eula?
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist?
I think so.
I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
I agree with Kale. And she's matured. It's so good to see.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you.
Oh, it's always good to have you at my side and not exacting vengeance on me, Eula. So, yeah, welcome aboard.
My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Oh, interesting.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there.
Of course, Kale. We want the bestie with us.
You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
Yes, you're confident. That's the Kale I really wanted to see. You come a long way, Kale. I'm so proud of you.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool.
She says it's super cool, and I can't deny.
I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean.
Deep?
So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
Okay.
That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
Okay. The magic invite. Klee takes out the magic invite. Everyone says the destination out loud. And lo and behold. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Whoa! This desert is huge!
Which part of the desert are we?
Wow, what an incredible sight.
Don't tell me we're near The Dendro Dragon. A pep.
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
What happened, Eula? What happened, Eula?
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt.
Oh, yeah. You have to acclimatize. Indeed, because in situations where you go to a different climate, the whole air is much drier and all that shtick. Yeah, I can agree with you, Eula.
This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Yeah, it's a bunch of desert, and we got the haystack.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did.
Don't worry, Klee.
Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gundarvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, but where is this place?
Phew.
Be more confident, Klee.
Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
It's possible.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
Yeah, we have to do some surveillance. The party splits to search the area, but turns out empty-handed.
I'm so tired and so thirsty.
Kaya, make a block of ice.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
No?
Huh? How could that happen?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent.
You're innocent, Klee.
It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
Exactly. If the domain is somewhere nearby, isn't down this hole of sand?
Does Mr. Honorary Knight have an idea?
Instead of us trying to find the domain, Klee,
Paimon knows where you're going with this.
we can try getting the domain to find us.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite. That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Indeed.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What kind of a trick you had hidden up your sleeve, Klee?
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Klee, Eula's being nice to Klee.
Of course. Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud.
Oh?
Magic invite, magic invite. Klee needs your aid. Do something now so Klee's not afraid.
Oh?
Look, something flew over.
Oh? It's a lamp. It's a magic lamp.
It looks like a bottle.
Yeah.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
Okay.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumeru mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain?
I believe so, Klee?
A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover.
Oh yeah, you remember the teapot from Madame Ping? You remember also our teapot? We can judge a domain by its cover.
Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand.
Yeah, let's touch the bottle. Oh, here we go. Wait a second. Wait a second. Where are we? Are we inside the bottle? Are we not inside the bottle?
We made it! Oh, that answers that question.
Ooh.
There's a path! I'm gonna take a look!
We got a
Hey,
new.
don't run off and leave us all behind.
Yeah. Don't run off and leave us all behind, Klee. What is this? What the hell? Klee. What kind of domain is this?
Look! Look! There's a huge garden here!
Talk about a humongous garden.
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside.
It's like I said, Eula. Never judge a domain, a bottle by its cover. Like a book by its cover.
Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Okay, Captain Eula.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you mean the one about King Destret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary.
Can you tell us, Kaya?
What's the story about, Kaya?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land.
Bottle Land.
But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Okay.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Listen to Kaya, kid.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
Good, good. For once, I'm thankful that Kaya is here. What is it, Kale?
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go.
You're doing a recall right to the Great Apple Archipelago from 2.8, Klee? This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich? Okay.
Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's keep
Hopefully we'll
going.
meet her soon.
An invitation from afar. Secret Summer Paradise. Act 1. We officially here. Glaze domain. Multum and Parvo. Explore the domain ahead. Those things that are showing on the map, I will get them later. For now, we're going to do the main quest. Look at this. This is a carnival. A true carnival here. And god damn, this is amazing. Wow.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
Indeed.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined. Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see. This humongous domain.
Wow, it's a big ball of water.
It seems like the globe. The world globe.
I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it?
No.
It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it.
Boo! And that was the last we ever heard from Paimon.
That's so scary. Stop
Boo.
giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies.
Okay.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
Yeah, I agree with Eula.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain.
You say?
In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Yikes, this is scary.
Yikes. Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Jeez.
Yeah, it's better for you not to touch it, Paimon.
Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
No.
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place.
Exactly.
Somewhere like... over there, for example.
That big tree.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait, who goes there?
Oh? Gargle?
It's the waterball monster!
Waterball monster?
Waterball monster is real!
What the hell? Gurgle.
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us?
Yeah.
Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
No, Paimon. You're not anyone's snack. Gurgle?
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, water droplet?
Gurgle? Water
Oh
droplet.
dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Me neither. Oh. The water droplet?
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us!
We have to follow the water droplet. Klee. Oh. Gurgle.
Why'd it stop?
Maybe the water droplet wants us to follow him?
Maybe it can understand us after all.
Indeed.
Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt.
Exactly.
Like the cats? How so?
What do you mean, Klee? You have been in Mondstadt. You've seen those cats.
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called...
The Cat's Tail.
Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us. It could be interesting.
Indeed. What kind of adventure a water droplet has for us? Mr. Water Droplet, where are you? I promise not to make any Bloom Bloom Bakudan.
It went this way, right?
Yeah?
Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the
Yeah.
water droplet go into that cave?
Mm-hmm. Lots of presents? What happened, Mr. Water Droplet? Gurgle, gurgle.
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
Maybe he wants our help?
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier.
Yeah,
Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something?
I agree. Maybe it is. Gurgle.
What? Your friend is trapped in the wall?
What, Klee? You understand the water droplet? Gurgle?
Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend.
What?
You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Do we have to break down this wall somehow?
But how? Gurgle.
Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
No breaking the fourth wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Maybe do a puzzle? Gurgle. Oh, puzzles.
Oh no, where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
Images? Oh, wait.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did?
What?
But what does that mean?
I'm with you, Paimon. What the hell does it mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something.
What?
Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, We may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device.
Mm-hmm.
The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Okay, you're into something.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
Okay. Let's go, Nahida. Let's use the streaming projector. Within the preprints, you can interact with objects or operate key mechanisms, solve the key puzzles, and reach your destination or complete the corresponding exploration devices. Changing some objects outside the preprints can affect the environments within those preprints. You can leave the preprint at any time during your exploration. The changes you cause in the environment will not be affected. Okay. Let's go to the preprint
Whoa!
world.
Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? Come back out for a second.
Okay. Leaving the preprints world. I think we can push this.
The box on the wall moved too.
Okay, we got ourselves something. Good.
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall.
Okay, we release one droplet. We got some primos, and bada boom.
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round.
Yeah.
Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet.
Yeah. What else you would expect?
Aw, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy.
Indeed.
Water droplet number 2 ran off.
Yeah, where is water droplet number 2? Gargle.
It's saying thank you, Mr. Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Okay. It was nothing.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
Nah, I feel the same as ever.
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well,
Indeed.
I'm just glad that you're okay.
Eula is caring for me after all these years. You're caring for me, Eula. It's so good to hear. Don't exact vengeance on me, please.
Good thing Eula's here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you though, Kaya.
Yeah,
Pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
but Kaya came with the idea. Let's give him some lenience.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend?
Yeah, show us. Gurgle?
Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
Yeah. Gurgle. Oh, where's the water droplet?
Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign.
Indeed.
Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Mm-hmm. Follow the water droplet. Interesting. This domain. This adventure itself is super interesting. Uh-oh. It seems like our water...
Grow.
Shine down!
I think
This might hurt a little.
you want some Archon help? Don't worry, buddy. I got you back. I got you back, buddy. What is this? Ooh, chest. I will get this chest later. Okay. Where are you, Mr. Water Droplet? Oh, the water droplet didn't came here after all. We got a right of waypoint. This is interesting. Look at this.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead.
Indeed.
Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought.
A domain
And
of
maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
full of water droplets. interesting OST.
Idea, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing.
Idea. I know this voice.
I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
Hypatia, you got a sister, and you didn't tell me?
But even so...
What?
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
I know who you are. You came here to help Idea, Kokomi.
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Oh?
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
A certain general knows that voice too. It's the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Sengonomiya Kokomi.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago.
But what are you doing here, Kokomi?
But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland.
Okay, this is sus.
How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Okay.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but...
General?
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair.
General Sengonomiya?
The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
What?
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they?
Yeah,
But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away.
we're here to help
But
you.
the question remains of where to begin.
Paimon's figured out who it is.
It's Kokomi.
Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land?
She's a divine priestess.
A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
Gurgle. I'm loving this OST.
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors?
It's been a while, Kokomi.
Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Idea.
I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Don't be so insecure.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
We know you, Kokomi.
It's alright. Just leave the introductions to me.
Okay.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
Okay.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general. Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
Mm-hmm.
What chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Oh yeah, we passed through this.
Wait,
Kokomi, take it by here.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Hence, formidable general is no exaggeration.
Ooh.
Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
Ooh, Kokomi, you're embarrassed? You're embarrassed.
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not completely following.
Me neither. Those sound like tropes from Inazuman light novels.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Mr. Honorary Knight was talking about.
I think Idea may just made some stuff.
Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it.
No.
Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to make an impression.
Nah, you don't need this, Klee.
Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too.
No?
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
The Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Oh?
Call me whatever you like, Itia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who.
Okay.
Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time.
What is it, Klee? Gurgle?
Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights.
Mm-hmm.
So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
Oh?
Perhaps a sage?
She could be the sage.
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Indeed.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is.
Miss General.
Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you.
Oh, Kokomi, thank you. Thank you. You're being nice to Klee, too.
At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure.
Soul of the deep.
Well then, how should I address the rest of you?
Comrade in arms, unless you forgot.
How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too.
Okay. Can I do the honors, please?
Wait, Klee wants a title too. Okay, got it. Klee wants to be a mage, the kind that flies around everywhere. Da-da-da! Whoosh!
Oh, Klee.
Kaya can be the master thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be,
The knight.
the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Oh, the floating fairy meme will be so real.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Indeed.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Of course not, Eula.
Eula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
This is so wholesome.
And Kale can be
The healer.
the healer.
Why the healer for Kale? If you wanna be the knight, we can swap, Kale.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one.
I think you should swap with Kokomi, since Kokomi is a healer, so...
Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role, if anyone's.
But you're his pupil. You are his disciple, Kale.
Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
Oh.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
Yeah, you can learn on the job.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Blue Hypatia, what happened?
Oh, We can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
Why?
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
Oh.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Why the mascot?
Mascot?
Why the mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
Yeah, I agree with
A
Gaia.
mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Oh, you're just a lazy gal, aren't you, Adia?
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her.
Yeah,
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
exactly.
All right. I'll be the mascot then.
Gurgle? Oh?
That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Okay.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya.
Bye, water droplet. Gurgle. What is this world?
Water droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
Yeah.
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
I want to hear it.
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage.
From where?
It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there.
Oof.
Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working.
Ooh.
Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
So you're the friend of Alice.
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
She's Alice's daughter.
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Indeed.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert?
Auntie Desert.
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
Exactly, Kokomi. What?
You're Alice's daughter? Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now.
What?
That's it. I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain. Hide there until this all blows over. See you all in 100 years.
Wait, why are you scared the cats, Adia?
Adia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Exactly.
Klee? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Oh?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath. And all your worries will fly away.
Please write. Adia, many ends make light work.
Yeah, don't you worry. Sir Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Exactly. We got a teapot.
Well, I'm useless, but it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around. Fantastic.
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too.
Yeah, don't put yourself down to all of this.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
You're not the most confident person, are you, Adia? Okay, let's talk with everyone. Let's start with Kokomi and Klee.
Hi, Miss General. Mr. Honorary Knight says that you're from Watatsumi Island.
Exactly,
What's
Klee.
it like there? There There must be loads of fish, right?
No, Klee, don't have these ideas with Kokomi's fishes.
Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
Don't have ideas, Klee.
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human.
No, you're not.
I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
Okay. Thank God that Klee didn't touch on this part of the history. Kaya,
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tainari.
you don't need to talk like Tainari. Just be yourself, girl.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
Oh, Kale.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
I never thought I would say this, but thank you, Kaya.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy.
Oh, you're just like
I think that's
Robin
enough to make
Hood.
me one of the good guys. Don't you?
Indeed.
Oh. Fair point, fair point.
Fair point, indeed. And now, Eula. Make this woman have some confidence, Eula, please.
Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think.
Coffee?
He was a huge help and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself. He was
Kave.
extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person.
Coffee came to the Veloria Mirage.
I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm, of course, a very strong and resilient person.
Oh, stop it, Dia.
After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya.
An aristocrat from Mondstadt?
Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
Yeah, where is the aristocrat?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident.
Okay.
It's a pity we're having all these issues. If we could get everything working normally again, I could probably locate him in an instant.
Mm-hmm.
Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
Really? Eula, you want our help? Okay.
Hey, Idia, you got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Yeah.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here.
Okay. She's pretty happy with this mascot role, huh?
Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier.
Indeed.
But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying.
Mm-hmm.
4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Maybe, Klee?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it. It's so embarrassing.
Why are you just being such a downer, Idia?
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Exactly.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away.
Oh.
But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those.
Okay.
Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
Okay. Say with confidence.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the northern zone, if that's okay?
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
Okay.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Okay.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Mm-hmm.
Earmark? What does that mean?
Klee, she wants you and Kaya to go to the West Zone.
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Yeah, you have to take care of Klee, Kaya.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component.
Okay. Understood. Oh, look at Klee, she had the starry eyes.
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup.
Okay.
Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other, especially our little mage here.
Exactly.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
But I think Kaya has to take care of you,
I'll
Klee.
be on my best behavior.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please follow me.
Okay. Go on, Idia.
I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
Idia, why you're such a lazy bones? Let's go, Nahida. Let's go towards the first part. Okay. Let's regroup a little bit, Nahida. And we watch the map of the Valurian Mirage. Interesting. This is a totally separate map. We have to go little by little, since Nahida is a little radish, and we have to go to here. Okay. Keep heading towards the first component location. It does seem like we are in Sumeru after all. With all this environment thingies from Sumeru, I think Nahida feels in home. We can go here. Lower. Okay.
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Exactly.
Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
Mm-hmm.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons.
Okay.
That's one reason, anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
Not now, Hades. It's not the time. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Not now, Hades. I'm not wanting to deal with you guys. Nothing against you, but we have a component to get, so yeah. No. Let's see, Nahida. Let's bring this component home. The video is already 1 hour into the quest. Okay. Wait a second. Alright. Interesting. Interesting enough. All these chests, I'ma get offline. Especially, oh? What is this? What's up with this? What? Oh, I can't enter into this. Oh, it's right here. Dummy. It seems like I have to deal with another projection.
Okay, this is the spot.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component?
Inside of a projection.
There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Inside of a projection.
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Indeed.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction.
Yeah, Blue Hypatia.
Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydro-Eidolon.
Hydro-Eidolon?
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydro-Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
Oh, you're pure soul, Kokomi.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to. Sometimes having a genius strategist around really comes in handy.
Indeed, we have a genius strategist with us. Now I see how an eloquent speaker can persuade others to not only agree with them, but to do things for them.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it.
Let's hear it, Edea.
This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device.
Okay.
All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination.
Interesting.
At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable.
Basic functions like shining light?
Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. While I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance.
Motivational dance?
Really?
Really?
No, sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently for you.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do, Edea.
Hey, come on! Cheer up! We'll handle everything from here!
Yeah, just let us do the trick. Streaming projector entering the preprints world. So yeah, here we have to push this, and I think it's ready. Streaming projector. We go here.
Doesn't look like the component is in here.
Indeed. Carrot and radishes. Okay.
Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear?
Yeah, an old gear. Yeah.
And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge wheel.
It's sauce.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components.
Okay, Dia. What's
So
going on?
that leaves 3 more components missing.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
Indeed, Kokomi.
You really think so?
Of course! Trust the Kokomi!
I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber, after all.
Yeah?
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Yeah, Kokomi, what about this?
Anyway, thank you for all your help.
We're here to help,
I'll take
Edea.
this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town.
Okay.
Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is try and handle the actual repairs.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Edea. Okay, let's return to the Silver Bottle Courtyard. Interesting name for this Valorian Mirage. And what the hell is this? What in the world? Oof. A bunch of water here. This is super sus. Let's go to the Silver Bottle Courtyard and activate that teleport waypoint. Let's see if the quest wraps up right now. The Hydro Eidolons. Let's activate this right here. Dunzo. And boom. What's happened, Kokomi?
What's wrong, Kokomi?
Yeah.
I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened.
Okay.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, let's tell Kokomi. You tell Kokomi everything that happened
I
earlier
see.
with water droplets. Oh?
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now!
Oh, interesting. The first...
Oh. And now it's stopped again! Well, that didn't last long.
Indeed.
It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that.
You were here on the incident, Kokomi?
Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working?
Yeah?
Oh, yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered.
Oh?
Like Edea said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down.
Oh.
Well, I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
I feel kinda nauseated.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other three.
No, it won't.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Edea. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there.
Exactly. Hear the Kokomi.
Hey, Mr. Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh, and our mascot.
Exactly. Did you got the part?
You beat us. I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
No, you weren't, Klee.
Hey, how'd it go?
Easy peasy. Mission complete.
Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
Did you forget that I'm the hero of Mondstadt, Kaya?
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
You bet. We made a huge discovery.
Oh?
The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around. But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here.
Huge cannon? Canyon?
It appeared just now?
Oh?
Hmm.
Oh.
Come and see, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
Let's go, Klee, to the canyon.
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Okay, dear.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you. you.
Oh, Klee, you're so precious.
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage.
Thank you, Kokomi.
Let's go!
Let's do it. Oh, she's a young and wise and spirit-free. Zip along according to safeguard operating procedures. Go to the canyon that Klee told you about. But for now, I'm going to interrupt because I'll be back on part 2 of part 1. I mean, episode 2 of part 1. But wait, no. No, I won't be splitting into 2. I'll be right back. 1 second. I really had to take a break that Nahida went and simply got into her swing. I get it, Hida. I get it. I understand that sometimes you have to wait doing specific things. And your swing is one of them. So now, let's go to the canyon that Klee told us about. What is this that opened? Oh? We got a more Sumeru kind of theme. Let's see.
Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before!
Interesting.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
I'm having a feeling that those gears help lands appear on the Valorian Mirage.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck.
Yeah.
Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Exactly.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Adia lived here.
Yeah, me neither.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
So you are an adventurer?
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone.
Ferdinand. Hello, Ferdinand. Are you a Hydro Eidolon?
Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
Oh?
Adia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Exactly.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Good for her. Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Mm-hmm.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
Conked out? What do you mean?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
No.
Nuh-uh. I'm Mage Klee, Adia's helper.
Yeah, we all Adia's helpers.
A mage? You?
Yeah?
Allow me to explain.
Explain for us, Kokomi. You introduce yourselves to Ferdinand and explain what's
Okay,
happening.
I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better.
Klee.
Yes.
Where are you going?
Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Okay.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead.
Oh, we have some mountain rides.
Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Adia bring you up to speed on these things?
Oh, the projector. The streaming projector.
Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a card for us.
Okay.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you can put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
Oh, what you're thinking, Klee?
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe? But I'm not sure we have all the materials required to build one of those.
What are you thinking, Klee?
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas?
What about me? Maybe just a basic wooden cart?
That would solve the issue of materials.
Mm-hmm.
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
What are you thinking, Klee?
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
What did our little mage made?
Ta-da! Look, I made a cart.
What? Out of nowhere?
Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Indeed.
Whoa! It fits the track like a glove, too.
Okay. So Klee's more helpful than I thought.
Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Adia made.
Who's a clever mage? Well done, Klee.
I just wanted to give it a try. And suddenly, boom! There it was.
Ooh.
Paimon's gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from, Klee?
I hope it's not bombs.
I used Jumpy Dumpty.
Oh no.
Thought so.
Yeah, Jumpty Dumpties.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
Okay.
It's just, this cart is made from,
Don't worry. We just need to drive safely.
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests.
Yeah.
It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to,
I understand.
it's okay. No need to delve into the theoretical stuff.
While the idea was to make a Jumpty Dumpty, you don't have the boom boom Bakudan.
Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Don't talk about fish with Kokumi.
Huh?
Oh.
Can we ride the cart now?
Yeah.
In a moment. We need a hydroidolin to power it up first.
Yeah. Go on. Go on, buddy. Gurgle.
Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
Okay, let's... Right ahead on the rail tracks. The choo-choo cart. Let's go. Ooh, this is interesting. This is the first one. Okay.
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga 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 chugga!
Woo-hoo!
Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart.
The choo-choo car. This is super interesting. Right ahead onto the rail tracks. But I have to power the choo-choo.
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further.
Okay.
Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Preprint state, you
Do you
say?
know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector.
Mm-hmm.
But the hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
You want us to help?
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin, right?
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble.
Oh.
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Oh.
Aha! So for step one, we need water droplet to help.
Indeed. Gargle?
Aw, it seems to really like that name.
Indeed. Gargle? And here it is.
Any volunteers for step 2?
Me.
Leave that to us. We know what to...
Exactly. We know exactly what to do. Let me see. I think I have to push the box here. Okay. Good, good. I don't think there is any modifications that needs to be done. Okay.
Aw, it's completely empty.
Indeed.
Ah, so the hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Oh, it's so Mickey. It's so Disney-like theme. It's super interesting.
We saved 2 water droplets now.
2 water droplets that will...
Whoa! Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
Interesting.
Good. Let's keep going then.
Let's go. Let's ride the choo-choo cart. The choo-choo cart requires the power of a hydro-eidolon. When hydro-eidolon decorporizes and enters the choo-choo cart, the windows will light up. Okay, let's go. The choo-choo cart. What an adventure. The choo-choo cart. Okay. Interesting. This is interesting. The choo-choo cart has an interesting way to operate. Oh, this is so good.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No. The hydro-eidolons are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well...
Oh? Lord Rock?
Those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Okay. Let's go. Let's keep riding the choo-choo cart. But we need to continue on. Oh. Okay. I'm liking this. Ooh,
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now!
what's he do?
This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies.
Oh, brother. Let's go to here. Return. This is super exciting. Let's go to here. Ow, god damn it. I can go back later with the choo-choo car.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Rail Junction. Okay. We can go from here to there. Oh my god, this is a big dream domain. This is so interesting. This is super interesting. This is like a big dream domain. Let's go from here to talk with the hydro-eidolons. Let's see if they will help.
Oh! There's another spinny thing here! It's so big!
Ooh.
But, not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge.
Indeed,
I
Klee.
bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier.
Oh?
Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer.
Indeed.
It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate. But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Oh?
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
It could be.
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station. But he said we should start at the junction.
Oh no.
Really, it made no difference which one we started with. But he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say. Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the tracks.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
He's the sharpest tool on the box.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do.
Okay. On the board! Into the choo-choo car. This is so good.
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm.
Oh?
I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Here is Jeremy.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Hello, Jeremy.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Oh?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to...
Oh?
Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
Because we fixed the tracks.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you.
But he had the idea.
You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
Oh, don't start a brother's quarrel.
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Brothers also bicker?
Me? His brother? Hardly.
Oh?
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
Hear the Kokomi.
Fine.
Hear the Kokomi, Ferdinand.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
Okay.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Edea restore the domain.
Exactly. You explained the situation to Jeremy?
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Exactly.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too.
Let's see it. Ooh. What happened? Oh, the hydropower. Oh, water? Dropped into a plant? Flowers? Flowers? More flowers?
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Okay.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due.
Oh, don't start, Ferdinand.
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
Yeah.
You... Well, either way, you're not the one getting any credit.
Oh, stop, Ferdinand.
You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything done.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas.
Oh, no.
Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
Oh, don't make the child sad.
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
I'll stop you two.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Stop you two.
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Oh, you're making the child sad.
Klee?
You don't like seeing people argue, don't you, Klee?
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
Because they're brothers, Klee.
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
Oh, stop, you two.
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two.
Oh, thank you, Kaya.
If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself.
Thank you, Kaya. Yeah, cool off, you two. Stop with your pride.
Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Okay. Thank God for Kaya.
Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation.
Thank you, Kokomi.
As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Yeah.
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
Who would?
But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
Oh, you made the child
I'm
sad.
sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
Yeah, you two bastards.
We're sorry, Klee.
Good.
It's okay.
Good. You have to be sorry. You made the child sad.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the Torrential Twister.
Torrential Twister.
We would have to use the junction to send a cart to another area.
Okay.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
As long as you promise to not argue.
Oh, all right.
Don't be so prideful.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Yeah. Fucking hell, you two. Okay. We're going on a trip. Okay. We're back here. We're going back here. Oh, interesting. What should we do? Rotate the track blossom on the screen to change the track to the choo-choo. Okay, so we came here. The track blossom will go to...
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Okay. The choo-choo cart is heading towards... Let me see on the map. 1 second. I think we have to go to this direction, I guess? No. No. Maybe yes, maybe don't. Let me see. I don't think I did a new boom. Yeah. I got into the yellow thingy. Okay. Challenge is completed. This is so interesting. Have to be fast to get all those balloons. Interesting. This is super interesting. Oh. Go. Go on. Good. And here is Hado. We get this chest later.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along.
What happened, Hado?
Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It'll be good to see my design back in action again.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Don't make the child sad.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
What kind of unusual circumstances?
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
Oh no. Brotherly bickering again.
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
What's happening?
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh.
Don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado?
I think so.
Why don't you just talk to him about it?
Yeah.
Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
See?
You're right. But our relationship is much better than these guys.
Yeah, they are dysfunctional.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Oh?
Really? How so?
Tell us.
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen.
Oh, what?
As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
You're just bickering.
Huh?
You're just bickering.
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything. But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy.
Yeah, don't be selfish.
Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Taking lessons from a child. You two are pathetic.
Klee's right, you know? You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
See? Even Kokomi agrees.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado.
You two are pathetic. Taking lessons from a child.
Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything.
See, now we're talking.
If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
Now we're
No
talking.
need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone.
See?
Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
Oh, so you three are the guys behind the Valorian Mirage.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Exactly.
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
Don't be so prideful.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Indeed.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea. You're so smart.
Oh.
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Oh?
Yay! Let's ride more.
That's the spirit. That's the Klee we want to see. A Klee happy.
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Indeed, and Klee's loving it.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others.
Hey, everyone. Please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin in the cart to help us.
Okay. Let's go in the choo-choo cart. Let's go a little bit more into the choo-choo tracks. This is so fun. This is amazing. Activate the torrential twister. The hydroidolon is here. Boom. Water will come and pour out of this flower. And lo and behold, boom. Magic is made. Interesting. Announcement speakers. Okay, let's go to the torrential twister. Let's board on the choo-choo car.
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Let's go to the station. We return to the station. Come back, choo-choo cart. God damn it, choo-choo cart. God damn it, choo-choo cart. We should stop there. We shouldn't need to go all the way from here. But it's okay, I guess. It's a beautiful scene. We can deny on that.
Hado and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Okay.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all.
Oh?
It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Okay. Thank you.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Please take it.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
You helped Klee.
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Your innocence helped those bastards.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Oh.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
Klee happy is what makes us happy.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
I don't know.
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else.
A streaming projector or a torrential twister?
Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Okay, Hado, don't worry.
Yep, I will.
We will. Okay. So we go into the choo-choo car. And now we board the choo-choo car. Oh no. Oh, the fall. Oh, the fall. Oh, the fall.
Oh, this is even higher than I expected.
Indeed.
The drops are pretty steep too.
Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
Yeah, indeed, Kokomi. We won't tell Goro that you screamed. This is so fun. This is so fun. Wholesome. Let's get the hydraulics here. Boom. They will help us right here.
Looks like Klee's having the most fun.
Me too. This is fun. This is fun as hell. This is fun. This is our own carnival. This is amazing. This is wow. If they prepare all for this, congrats, Spoilerverse. Oh, hello. Hello, you three. Bye, you three. Okay, we back. Let's talk with everyone.
That's so much fun! Klee can fly across the sky like a real mage now.
That was fun, Klee.
Guess that sorta makes sense.
Indeed, Paimon. Let's make the child happy.
Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too?
Nothing. Kaya's just the master thief.
Master
Don't you
thief.
remember, Paimon?
Oh, right. Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Play along, Paimon.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
We need to get the
We're
gears.
supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
What?
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
What?
I didn't have to go that far.
What?
In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Adia.
Okay.
Do we really have to go?
We have to, Klee.
Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, he'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
What happened, Kokomi?
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
You shouldn't push yourself, Kokomi.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well.
You're out of it.
Don't worry. My mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idia.
No, you shouldn't. Your face looks like you're out of it.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
What? Kokomi?
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared.
Kokomi.
I must have been seeing things from riding the cart.
What are you smiling about, Kokomi?
She's back to herself.
Oh. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay, let's go back to Idia. The Silver Bottle Courtyard. This is so fun. This is so freaking fun. The Silver Bottle Courtyard. Let's go from here. And... boom. We got the second component.
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too?
Yeah.
But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
We all tired, Klee.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Indeed.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Then we'll see you later.
Yeah. Bye, Klee.
Bye, Mr. Honorary Knight. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Klee. Hope you had a good time.
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time. So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet! Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
Ah, it just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon.
Indeed.
If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here.
Exactly.
They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears.
Oh, no.
They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Don't tell me they are your friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all. But I seldom go to that area.
What?
You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components.
Okay.
By the way, Eula and Klee have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up.
Understood.
Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and check on the situation in the remaining 2 areas.
Okay.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no, it's all right. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
Okay, dear. Whew! An invitation from afar. You see, Nahida? What an OSC. What a quest. And this was the first part. We have lots and lots of adventures here on the Valorian Mirage. And with Nahida looking, I thank you for helping me throughout this whole journey, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new. Help me get to 500 subscribers, and I'll see you guys next time on the next part of the Valorian Mirage adventures with Klee, Nahida, the Shogun, Zhongli, Barb, Eula, Klee, Kaya, Kokomi, and Nidia. See you then!